Alright, we're back. We planted these a week ago Saturday, so it has been a week. So one Saturday to the next, and then now it's Monday past that. And this is the growth we have so far. Quite a bit on these two varieties on the ends, but not doing so hot in the middle, but they are coming up eventually. So, they have germinated, they're just taking a little bit longer than the others. As for the sweet potato, we had two, but one of them became completely moldy. And this one is still going, but we added some toothpicks to either side of it so that it won't roll over when we water it. But that's all the growth for now, and I'll keep you updated. So we're back, recording more gardening stuff in landscape mode this time. Anyway, so we've been preparing these pepper seeds, and what we've been doing is taking a paper towel, two paper towels, and you fold it over, and you fold it in half again, and you fold it in half one more time. And so then you take a handy little indoor hose, and you wet it down until it's absolutely soaking. And then what we've been doing is taking, where are the popsicle sticks? Right here, alright. And so then we've been taking a popsicle stick and writing the variety we want. So right now we have 3-lobe red bells. And so 3L red. And then what you do, you want to keep that dry. And then you open up this, and then you pour the seeds of choice on. And you want to be careful if they're hot peppers, because the seeds are the hottest part, and so your fingers are going to be very toasty afterwards, and so you don't want to be rubbing your eye or anything after that. And so then you just close it like a book, and then you take your little label and you put that, and you want to make sure that you label the stuff towards the end of your popsicle stick, so that when you then go to stick it in a little potting soil thing, you can still read it. So now we're going to be planting more habaneros. Well, germinating. The goal of this is to germinate seeds to prepare them for planting. You know, you see which seeds are sprouting out new growth, and then you just plant those instead of all of them. Help do it better. So that's all for now. So more news. So to show you how this seeding works, this is from a 300 milligram pack of seeds for $2. This is the habanero seeds, and so, you know, that's a pretty sizable amount. But then if you save just one bell pepper, then you can have almost twice as many seeds. And so what we do is we just save the very top end with the stem and just a few seeds clustered onto it, and then we peel them off onto there. And you want to be careful, because when I was like rubbing the seeds off, then that's how we're doing, yeah, more peppers, same way. And then with serranos, we just took the outermost skin flesh off and saved the pith and the stem and all that. You know, now that I've touched those habaneros, I can feel some burning on my knuckle. But you want to be careful when you're peeling the bell peppers because the seeds tend to fly around everywhere, and so you gotta pick them up, put them back in the pile. Then you can just fold that back up. Alright, I'll be back when there's more. Alright, we're back with another update. We've rotated the onions slightly to allow for more room up here. We've been keeping the pepper seeds up on this shelf. But yeah, they're coming up. They have... the seeds are now popped out on the tops of the sprouts. And as for the sweet potato, it is now starting to grow roots and has quite a few growths on it. And just a little bit of mold on the side, but we won't worry about that because it seems to be doing well. Down here we have the pepper seeds that we've been growing that I showed you last time, and a few of them are starting to sprout just a little bit. And so we do this because the germination rate of peppers is very low. And so then, once we figure out that a given seed has germinated, we stick them 2 or 3 to a pot and then grow them from there. And so we've just been taking this pencil and sticking it in to make those little holes. So then, you take the paper towel, you put it on a plate, and then you use tweezers to find the ones that have the tiny little white stem on them. Here, I'll try to make it focus. Little bitty white stem. And then you just place them in the holes.
Go.
Alright, go. We're back, and we're going to plant our sweet potato now. So, it's grown quite a bit. You can see all of the roots and the leaves and whatnot. And so we're going to break off individual bits that have roots and leaves connected, called slips, and we're going to plant those in little holes we've dug for this, in this flat. We've also been planting other flats with other pepper seeds, and then the onions have kind of slowed down a little bit in the growth. But the middle flat is working on it. It's getting there eventually. And yeah, here we are back again with the more sweet potato. That's a sizable one. I mean, you're not concerned that some are going to be ahead of others, are you?
Nope. We'll take cuttings.
Alright. Alright, so we've brought the potatoes upstairs because it seems that they've started growing mold on the very ends, especially up here. You can see all that fuzzy stuff. So yeah, we're gonna change out the water because you can see it's kind of turned a little bit yellow, and then we're gonna put them back in a clean bath and hopefully they'll turn out okay.